Now that you've seen what my truck is like in stock form, we're going to go ahead and jump right into trying to make it a little more performance oriented. And of course we got to start off with a good set of gauges. These are Glow Shift white 7 color series gauges. I've got a 60 psi boost gauge. There, hopefully you can see that. A 1500 Fahrenheit exhaust temperature gauge and a 30 psi fuel gauge, along with a triple A-pillar pod, and these will be installed right over here, right there. So follow along and I'll show you how to install gauges on a 1994 12 valve Cummins. Okay, so I've installed the gauges into the pod. Pretty simple, you just run the wires through the hole. The way I have it set up is my fuel pressure on top, boost in the middle, and my exhaust temperature on the bottom. Doesn't really matter which way you set them up. I just figured this way would be the best for me. It's personal preference. And here I'm just going to flip it over. There's all the wires and the boost line. Okay, so I'm done wiring up all the gauges. I've got extension wires and they're laying right over there. I've got them labeled, which is probably going to be helpful later on. Okay, so truck's running, gauges are all working. They're all lighting up and functioning. The fuel pressure gauge is jumping, so I'll have to fix that. Just because it's the mechanical injection, the gauge jumps every time the injection pump injects fuel into the engine. So it's just a simple fix to do that, but I don't care. I'm happy that they're working, so we'll figure that out later. And then when you rev the engine, the fuel pressure goes up.